Hello, I'm doing a check-in, a late night check-in, guys. I've had a busy day getting stuff done, and I don't know, I'm good. I went for like the longest walk I've been through since I've been going through chemo again, so yay. It was a good walk, but it was actually the first day I didn't have to take my chemo pill, so I got out and I got a walk in, and that felt good, and was resting a lot today. I don't know, yesterday took a lot out of me. The heat has been crazy here. Hey, hi from Australia. I hope you guys are doing good. Okay. We've got the Four of Wands, but it did want to come out in reverse. Am I holding the deck in reverse? So we're not going to take it that way. I'm just going to go ahead and get into a collective message for you. So overall energy, the Four of Wands, which is good. This is like talking about feeling like you're full of peace, contentment, all the good things, right? I am freezing, y'all. I don't know if I tell you this all the time, but my child freezes me out. I went for a ride for a minute to the store a minute ago, and I was like, I came back in, it was like an ice box up in this bitch. So I'm trying to get all warm and stuff. All right, let's do oracle cards first. I'm doing $5. Oh, thank you. Prayers going up daily for me. I appreciate them. Any prayers are much appreciated, guys. I love you so, so much. Don't forget, if you're not already a subscriber, to go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Like, comment, share your love and support. As always, please keep it positive. If you would like a personal reading, I am not doing them anymore this week. I'm sorry. I have 2 to get out, but I'm only doing them once a week. I did a few this week, and that's it. I'm only doing them 1 week, out of the month. So if you missed the opportunity, there is next month, but I have been popping on here, and I'm sure this coming week I'm gonna pop on here a few times. I'll have some time at some point to pop on and do lives and maybe some $5 questions, but for the readings, I'm not gonna do. And Karen was the winner for the free 15-minute reading as well for donations. The name that I drew, she's not on here. She's probably sleeping, but I'll have to email her. I've been doing a Saturday through Saturday. I started the Saturday through Saturday. If you make a donation, your name will go into a drawing, and whoever wins will receive a 15-minute free reading. So it kind of gives you incentive to donate if you'd like to donate, guys. Thank you to anybody that has. I accept Venmo and Cash App. You guys are truly, truly amazing. A big thank you. I mean, I couldn't say thank you enough. What was I gonna say? Yeah, that information, my GoFundMe link is in the description box below. I also do accept Venmo and Cash App if you would like to donate. Many of you guys know Mama's had to take some time off work because I'm going through chemotherapy. So 3 weeks out of the month I am on chemo. So I am not working for the next few months. So any donations are much appreciated, guys. Okay, so how do you do any other zodiac signs? As my friend and daughter are Capricorn, and they ask the same way. This is completely open. This is not Scorpio. So, I mean, it is for my Scorpios, because Scorpios mainly, you know, are what the channel has basically been made of, right? My Scorpio family. But, I mean, this is for anybody who is, it's a collective reading, all signs, anybody that wants to watch. Anybody can ask a question. It's a $5 question. So I'm going to carry on with the reading. And then if anybody sends a Cash App or a Venmo with a question, we'll stop the reading and get into your question. Okay, so the first card that flew out, and I wasn't even ready to take a card out, was friendship. So Let's say my little prayer. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors, please help me provide Scorpio, sun, moon, rising with any messages you would like for them to receive. Also protect us with your white light of protection through the tarot. Archangel Michael, please block any negative energy being sent our way. Send it back into the universe, into nothingness. Amen. Yes, I'm feeling good, guys. Thanks for asking. Today and yesterday were a little weird or off. It's just been kind of like an emotional thing. I don't know if there's like an emotional thing that also goes along with, you know, I mean, my body just kind of adjusting to the yucky chemicals coming out of it, right? You know, it takes about 24 to 48 hours for that stuff to leave my body. So I'm sure that probably has something to do with it too. What's up, Zay? I got my moderator here. We're ready to roll. All right, so friendship. I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. So Scorpio, this did come out the other day too. You definitely have a friend right now or someone in your life that is there for a reason. Or is coming. I mean, because this is intuition too with the purple, you know, that third eye chakra energy. I feel like for some of you, you could intuitively sense somebody maybe that might, you know, that could be a friend that might need help right now, right? You know, if somebody's crossing your mind, I've noticed a lot sometimes, you know, if somebody's crossing your mind a lot, there's a reason. Either that person's thinking about you or spirit is wanting you to reach out. You know, if it's somebody that you are in good standing with, right? A relationship, a family member, a friend. So maybe that's why that's coming out, Scorpio. Okay. Let's see, what other messages do we have? Spirit, angels, ancestors, guides. I know, I was like, I can't go to bed until I speak to everybody. I was getting ready to lay it down. I was doing some laundry and catching up on some stuff, and I was like, you know what? I'm ready. I'm liking this live thing. I like connecting with you guys. All right, what other messages do we have? Failure. Ooh, I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. So if there's something going on where you feel like a total failure, where you feel like something's failed, this is just spirit wanting you to understand that it's, you know, if you've made a mistake in a situation and you feel like a failure, right? This is only an opportunity to learn, right? So whatever's going on here, Scorpio, I feel like this is spirit saying, look, you know, this is an opportunity to take this mistake, whatever this is, and learn, forgive yourself, okay? Some of you could be going through challenging times and you could be connecting with a friend. This could be a new friend, a new friendship that's going to be important, that helps you kind of move through this new phase and chapter of your life as well. You're excited that I do lives now? I know, I love it. I love it. I love connecting with you guys. You're awesome. You're awesome. I know, I'm kind of getting a little addicted to it now. I'm not going to lie. All right, so figure out what we're gonna do here. It's fun. It's fun. I don't know. I'm like, why did I wait so long? Spirit, angels, ancestors, guides, please help me provide Scorpio with any messages you would like for them to receive. Archangel Michael, please block any negative energy. Let's get prayed up. Being sent our way, send it back into the universe, into nothingness. Amen, amen. I guarantee I might have a hot flash in a minute and just have to take it all off again. Hot and cold. Here we go. But it is pretty chilly in here. She's probably got it down to like 60 something. Now is not the fucking time. Excuse my language. Whatever you were thinking about, don't do it. I feel like this is something negative when it comes up, right? So for me, you know, there's something going on where spirit is saying, look, it's not the right time, you know, or you could be thinking about doing something, you know, for some of you, if you've been in a connection where there's definitely been some sort of like a disconnect where you're not connecting at the moment, you know, maybe if you're wanting to reach out, you know, just take a step back. Maybe now's not the right time, right? Okay, so let's see what else is coming out for you guys. I'm glad you waited because I just got in. Do you just get home from work? I intuitively knew my moderator was not ready, right? All right, what other messages do we have for Scorpio? Get some, give some, it will cheer your ass up. Love. So, you know, get into a loving vibration. However you want to take this message, Scorpio, take it however you want. But Spirit is saying, whatever this vibration, however that resonates to you, you know, love is a high vibration. Love is a good vibration. Get some, give some, get into a good vibration. Share the love, right? Nope, I just got home from shenanigans with friends and hanging with the monks. Okay. Well, you know. Glad you tuned in. All right. You were hanging with monks, really? All right. Spirit, angels, ancestors, guides, please help me provide Scorpio, sun, moon, rising with any messages you would like for them to receive. That's really cool. All right, tent, temporary situation. This came up recently too. So some of you might be going, and this is like what I feel like it kind of is going, connecting with this failure. Like it's an opportunity to learn something's gone wrong here, but it's only a temporary situation. It's not forever. And this has been coming a lot for me too in situations, when in conversations lately too, you know, which, you know, sometimes it's about like what I've got going on, and people are like, oh my God, you look so good. You're doing good. Right. You know, it'll be over before you know it, right? So again, it's only a temporary situation. What I've got going on is a temporary situation. So it resonates with me too, right? So there could be something challenging. There could be something that has you feeling like a failure or down on yourself, down on your luck. But look, it's only a temporary situation. And for some of you, there's a friendship that is coming in. You know, this could be somebody that is helping you move in a different direction, or helping you pull out of this, whatever this might be for whoever this is making sense for. No, things have been off the past couple of days for sure. For sure. Today, yesterday, I had a couple of crying spells, you know, but it wasn't like, you know, I got up in the morning and I felt good, but then it was like, you know, I don't know, I got emotional. All right, a stubborn, aggressive person. So some of you could be dealing with a stubborn, aggressive person, or this could be you. Hopefully it's not, but you know, we're fixed energy too. I do feel like this is something that has to do with a temporary situation. So just understand, if this is what you're dealing with, it's not going to be forever. There's going to be some kind of resolution here, I feel like. Increase in material wealth, or spiritual growth with the goldfish. So I'm going to put those down. So yeah, if there's been worry about money, you've got increase of material wealth coming your way. But this is also a situation that's going to help with spiritual growth, guys. Spirit, angels, ancestors, please help me provide any messages you would like for them to receive. What other messages would you like for them to receive? Uh-oh. All right. Not an uh-oh, but there is fate, divine intervention, detours, something going on. See how this tree is being struck by lightning? There's a situation here. It's fated, right? There's nothing that can stop it, right? When this comes out to me, this is the energy of divine intervention. Something is stopping something completely in its tracks. It could even be what's going on. If you've been dealing with a stubborn, aggressive person, this has been a temporary situation. Maybe it's caused some level of failure or made you feel like a failure. There's divine intervention here. Right? And we do have needing to create this energy of contentment, peace, abundance, mind, body, and soul, right? But this is also a successful completion of a project too. When the Four of Wands comes up, it's completion energy, you know, again, so temporary situation, completion, divine intervention. I feel like Spirit is showing up and breaking some stuff up here, you know. Definitely dealing with a stubborn person. I'm trying to get rid of one. Okay. Sending love and light. All I can afford at the moment. I like that anyway. Love and light is good for me. We'll hit you up when when that material wealth kicks in. Love and light. Love and light. Love and all the light. That's good stuff. All right, what other messages do we have for Scorpio? Or anybody, I guess I should say. Look, all right, here we go. Divine timing. All right, so not only do we have divine intervention, we've got divine timing. To me, this is saying, Scorpio, look, whatever's going on is something that's basically like fated energy. There's divine timing, there's divine intervention. It's time. It's time for you to trust the process. It's time for you to trust like whatever's going on, whatever's going down in this situation, that it is definitely being led by spirit. I feel like it has to do with whoever this aggressive energy is. You know, hot flash and now I'm cold again. Here we have summer and growth. All the problems, y'all. Let me get my jacket back on. All right. Dana, just do it. Make it a hot girl summer. That's what I'm doing along with all my Scorpio sisters. Yeah. Make it a hot girl summer. You need to relocate and then make it a hot girl summer. I know that's right. Oh boy. Did God intercede with my situation? I totally believe what you're saying, Al. Best of luck. Yeah, and look, we have here growth and summer. So whatever's going on, it's like this is supposed to be because there needs to be growth here. There needs to be change. Right? So it's a good thing. It's being led by the divine. So it kind of, if it sucks, have patience. If you feel like a failure, everybody fails, right? It's not just you. But I don't feel like, you know, this is basically saying it's an opportunity to learn. This is a temporary situation. And, you know, maybe if there has been some type of a stubborn, aggressive energy that you've had some type of involvement with, you know, this is a lesson learned too, right? You know, maybe to, you know, be more careful in this regard to allowing someone's energy here to interfere with something here that's caused some sort of an issue here that's created an imbalance with your energy, all right? So divine intervention, I like seeing that. Remember, I am doing $5 questions too, so if anybody has a $5 question, my Venmo and Cash App information is in the description box below. Let's do the Angel Tarot. Spirit, angels, ancestors, guides, please help me provide Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising with any messages you would like for them to receive. Also protect us with your white light of protection through the tarot. Archangel Michael, please block any negative energy. Ooh, I love it, Scorpio. Restitution. So whatever's been taken from you in any way, shape, or form, this could be something that is literally given back to you, that has been taken from you, or this is the universe giving it back to you, right? So it's like good karma. What other messages do we have for Scorpio? Ten of Swords. All right, so Spirit is, whatever this ending is, I feel like, you know, the crazy part is, I feel like for some of you, you've been dealing with, again, aggressiveness. It could even be some type of physical aggressiveness or just verbal aggressiveness. This is actually kind of revealing some things to you maybe you're not super excited about here, I feel like, but or haven't been. But this is also Spirit wanting you to know that this energy actually is, you know, also protecting you from sadness, right? So from more sadness, I feel like. So it's like, okay, be happy that this was a temporary situation because it could have got a lot more ugly, whatever this is. There's also some type of revelation. I feel like some of you are going to be getting through dreams. I was getting that the last couple of days too in readings. And I feel like it has to do with situations, the way things are playing out, needing to trust your intuition. Write that shit down when you wake up if it feels weird or if it feels important. or just like something, you know, that might be important for you. Saves from enemies with the Page of Wands. You've been watched by people. Somebody here's been watched by enemies in some way, shape, or form. The Page of Wands can be a stalky energy, but this is also Spirit coming in and saying, look, maybe you didn't even know. This has been but it says confounds the wicked and slanders and saves from the wicked, from the enemy. So if you've been dealing with people that have been saying things about you that aren't true, or you've just been dealing with stuff that hasn't been really, you know, fair, where there's been unfair judgments, or there's just been aggressiveness, or there's something here going on with an enemy that's not fun, there's been divine intervention here in a situation, you know. What is this Page of Wands? Eight of Wands. This makes one more passionate towards God with the Eight of Wands, guys. So with this energy here too, I feel like, you know, with divine intervention, divine timing, it's like your angels, ancestors are all guiding you. And this is, again, a situation where, again, I love it when I see this, when this comes out in a reading, where, you know, basically, you know, the communication here that helps you through this situation is definitely going to make you more connected, make you more spiritual, make you more passionate towards your relationship with God, or whatever it is that you believe in. Hopefully I haven't missed anybody. If you wanted a $5 question, I haven't been looking up at the thing. Let me know if I do. I don't know how long I'm gonna last tonight, guys. But I did want to get on here before I go to bed. I want to get up in the morning and get on here. I've got a busy day tomorrow a little bit. Getting some stuff done. But yeah, the next 2 mornings I want to try to get on. Get readings. Get a reading in and maybe a live. Before I spend a little vacay time. Maybe I'll away from the world, trying to enjoy some time being a normal human being again this week. I might get a few lives in, we'll see. Spirit, angels, ancestors, guides. Whoa, that's too much. Again, there's been a lot of communication. Oh God, look, it's crazy. 8 of Wands. So I feel like for some of you, there's been a lot of like somebody trying to block some type of communication. Somebody doesn't want you to know something, but the communication's coming anyway. I feel like this is divine intervention. It's like there's nothing that this stubborn, aggressive person, or this person that's tried very hard to block here in your life and in your energy can block anymore, right? There's something here. There's delays there's delays over. Many things might be happening at once. There might be a lot of events happening at a fast pace. I said a fat pace. I mean, a lot of stuff, right? You know, it could be, you know, referring to it in that way, right? So events moving at a fast pace. Delays are over, Scorpio. I feel like if there's been some kind of delay in communication, that's over, right? If there's been some kind of stagnant energy in a situation with communication, that's over, right? This is all happening fast, but I feel like it's because you're also moving through, again, out of a temporary situation, or out of a situation where it's like divine intervention here is pulling somebody out of something here that was no good for them. And maybe this is what's happening so fast, right? It's like everything happens so fast here, but the summer is going to be all about growth for you. You're going to miss me. I mean, I can't stay gone for more than a couple days anyway, if anything, but I am going to try to enjoy some lives this week and then show up probably. I'm going to show up for some lives here and there. I can't stay away, you guys know that, but today it felt so good to actually be able to walk for more than 10 or 15 minutes. I got my serious walk in. All right, so what other messages do we have for Scorpio or collective. If we know her, she will be on this week. You guys already know, right? I can't stay away. I just might not be on as much. I'm going to be trying to get out of the house more. You know, safely. But I feel like I've been in the house for 2 months, y'all. 2 months straight almost. All right, guys, the like button, please. Yeah, thanks, Zay. All right, what other messages do we have? I'm going to be double masking it, right, if I'm not outside, but we'll still have a good time. 8 of Pentacles. Somehow, there's something here going on that's going to be happening fast that has to do with money. Some of you could like start the process of going back to school. I'm learning something. Readings on the beach. The best is a reading on the beach. I want to be on the beach. I know. Maybe I can find a beach to get to and do a reading. All right. Release. The end of a phase or a situation. I don't know. I have a feeling if I get to a beach, I won't be doing a reading, but who knows? It's hot, y'all. It's been so hot. All right, release. There's the end of a situation. All right, some of you could be, again, it could be time to move on in regards to a situation here where you feel like somebody's not working with you, not communicating. Maybe this is the divine intervention where things have kind of been in stalemate energy. You're going to be fine. I feel like something is really important here standing out to me here for Leo season with the Strength card. So I'm going to, and that's not too far away, clarify. There's a lot of feeling like intense pressure or overburden, wanting to move on. Somebody could feel like this about a job. Or maybe like if things start happening really fast paced, you might feel like that. But you're going through a spiritual transformation. And I feel like Spirit's not going to put on your shoulder more than you can handle. Somebody feels trapped, or like, you know, you have no control over your circumstances, which I understand too. And it's like, feels tough. It could be dealing with Sagittarius. You could be a Sagittarius here, but look, Leo season again, and the Sun card. So you guys know what I like to say, swinging on a motherfucking ray of sunshine, right? So I feel like this is shifting. It's like divine timing coming in, things changing. By Leo season, you're going to be happy. I feel like there's some things coming to light, right, with the Sun, but it's good. Upgrades. I'm hearing upgrades. Maybe even a more satisfying job. Some of you might even start doing some type of remodeling your home, doing some kind of upgrade. It could even be an upgrade with a person. Look, there's the Hermit card. Soul searching, Virgo energy. You know, the thing about this card is the universe cannot speak to you if you're distracted by the noise of everyday life. And the Hermit is all about, you know, taking that time to, you know, to yourself, to not be distracted, to turn off all the social media, turn off all the, you know, You know, some of us can get addicted, or you can get addicted to like even watching tarot readings. Don't sit and watch tarot readings all day long. Like, yes, watch some here and there. Please watch me, right? But you know what I'm saying. There has to be this balance, or this energy of, you know, like, all right, I got to sit down and figure this out, right? Because when you take yourself away from all that distraction, all that noise, spirit, when you're connected, will give you and guide you the information that you need, right? It's like things will work out. You were addicted to watching me. I was addicted to watching you. You're not anymore. It's okay. I'm just kidding. It's all right. You can be addicted to watching me, but no one else. No, I'm just kidding. I'm getting a little Scorpio on you. No, I'm just kidding. But just be careful about, you know what I'm saying, guys. Be careful about watching too many readings and getting too much, you know, too many messages to the point where you're like, what is going on here, right? That's what I'm trying to say here. You know, a lot of it is the answers are within you, and sometimes you got to kind of pull yourself away from the noise to kind of tune in to what Spirit has to say. All right. I don't think we've had any $5 questions tonight. If we have, I've missed them. Spirit, angels, ancestors, guides, please help me provide Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising with any other messages. Let's use this deck again. What else do we have to say tonight? What other messages do we have for Scorpio? You sent one? Shar, did you send one? Did you send it Cash App or Venmo? Hold on. Let me check. I'm sorry. Because I haven't been. Okay. I get so used to looking at the computer that I mess up and I don't see it. So Shar, tell me what your question is, love. I like your name. What is your question, beautiful? What is the question? You want to know about your connection with TJ. Thank you. Okay. I mean, what do you want to know, though? What do you want me to... You just want to know what's going on? Or is there anything specific in that regard? Let's see. Spirit, angels, ancestors, guides. Please Shar with any messages you would like for her to receive in regards to TJ. What's going on with the connection with TJ? If you've had any kind of issues with this person, it looks like you won't. Or it looks like, you know, if you're wondering if it's going to be a successful connection, we've got yes and yes. We've got Leo energy, Sagittarius energy, Temperance energy, with the Six of Wands. There's good news in this, with this energy. But you know what's interesting? We were talking about divine intervention, creating some type of balance and harmony. So I feel like there could be some kind of situation here where, you know, there could be divine intervention in a situation, but it actually brings harmony back to a situation. Let me pull another card. Yeah, because there's time and energy here that's been invested with the Seven of Pentacles. And this is also Spirit kind of saying that you're not working to your like fullest potential in other areas in regards to being like a little too caught up with this, right? Let's do one more. This situation is really, it's brought a lot of stress. It has. Or just feeling super, super anxious. Or feeling a lot of anxiety over everything. Again, it's like the energy I'm feeling of falling into complacency over whenever this happens, or just letting some of like, you know, things that need to be taken care of because of things or problems in this relationship or connection, kind of messing with some things going on in your life. But it also represents long-term success with the Seven of Wands and Leo season. I feel like this situation is going to get better by Leo season. You might have to like draw some kind of boundary, the line in the sand. I don't know why. But there could be like a boundary between you and this person. It's kind of like, I feel like once you do it, it's like, okay, I get it, right? It's like we teach people how to treat us. You don't know what if it's worth the fight anymore. Do you want me to answer that? Yes or no? Spirit saying yes. Look, there's the King of Cups and somebody becoming emotionally available. There just might be some type of divine intervention in the meantime and the coming back, you know, together later. You know, especially if you're a parent or you've got things or a lot of responsibilities in regards to money, there needs to be a lot more focus on that too, coming out with the Queen of Pentacles, or just grounding, more of a grounding energy. I hope that was helpful. It doesn't look all bad. It looks like there might be like, you know, a coming back together after some bad at some point. Or calming down. Yeah, this is you needing to practice a level of self-discipline. There's something important about boundaries with you and this person. You're welcome, love. Thank you for tuning in and getting a little reading. Let me know if anybody else would like a $5 question. If you're just tuning in, that information, my Venmo and Cash App information is in the description box below. We're just doing a collective energy check-in and $5 questions. Spirit, what messages do we have for Scorpio or collective? What messages do we have for Scorpio or the collective? Balance. Exactly what we've been talking about. The need for balance and moderation. And then the need, you know, for some of you to wait for timing is coming up, like needing to, it's like balance, moderation, understanding that timing does play an important factor in some situations here, maybe that might also help create balance. Okay. Char, did you have another question or you just sent me a tip? Okay, I guess it was a tip. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. And it's like within this balance, waiting for this perfect timing when you're in this energy. Thank you, love. This is the energy of, it's kind of like, you already know when you're really, really balanced, like timing isn't really off within situations. I mean, or if it is, you're going to feel it and just kind of like vibrationally go in a different direction. So I feel like for some of you, you know, maybe where you feel like you've been waiting for perfect timing in a situation. What is that, right? What is perfect timing in a situation? It could be dealing with a masculine energy. Doesn't necessarily have to be, but we have the King of Wands here. The King of Wands is somebody, again, we've got balance here, needing to focus. I feel like there's distractions here. This person is a very charismatic person, attractive person. For somebody, there's an attraction here to someone that's married. I'm just going to say what's coming out. Somebody could be trying to leave a situation but waiting for perfect timing. Here we've got the Ten of Cups. Wanting a loving and supportive family. So it could be you. Energies can be interchangeable. Tonight was perfect timing. All right, let's see what other messages we have coming out. Let's do the Angel Tarot. I am so cold right now. My nose is cold. I cannot even, this AC in this house. Oh my Lord. At least we don't have to worry about getting hot, right? When it's been so hot, but it really is like cold. Spirit, angels, ancestors, guides, please help me provide Scorpio with any other messages you would like for them to receive. Wow. Creating balance for some of you too. Not only is it's like divine intervention. For some of you, divine intervention is here. For somebody here watching this, this is divine intervention because it says fortune and fame, and truth and justice. So, you know, things, some kind of justice being known. I feel like this is something that you've been really stuck in your head about, whoever this is for. You could literally be stepping into a position where you will be known, and where you will be famous in some way, shape, or form. Who knows? But this is also Spirit saying, like, with this energy being in this balanced energy, it's like that you know, Spirit is fulfilling the request in regards to bringing like whatever it is into fruition that you're trying to do, right? There has to be balance here created. There is an element here that there has been a little obsession with something. Maybe you feel like something wasn't unfair in regards to some kind of truth or something that had to do with enemies. And I feel like this is coming out. It's going to be known. Somebody was trying to steal from someone, I'm getting here. I mean, it's late and we're getting no messing with persons of marriage. It's not a good thing to do, right? You don't want that karma, or messing with people that have relationships or are in relationships. I don't know. You come, or at least, you know, I'm at an age where I don't do that. I feel like that's a wrong thing to do. I try to respect people, their relationships. So, you know, I don't have that karma in regards to my own. We've got the Knight of Pentacles, okay? The light of understanding. This is sometimes a prophet. This is something that I feel like for some of you with the light of understanding, there's some type of understanding here that will be shown to you. This does say acquires knowledge and cures illness. Now, for some of you, there could be something here, whatever it is, some type of ailment that you could be, you know, going through or experiencing, whether it's illness, whether it's some type of simple ailment or issue. This is also the knowledge of, and I feel like prophet knowledge is like kind of being guided by Spirit, right? So it's like saying like a prayer, like help me figure out how to cure this, or what do I do, or, you know, show me, you know, is there a natural remedy? I feel like something like this, you could even be Why this is coming out next to these cards, I'm not really sure. I want to clarify a little bit. Maybe there could be something that's been going on here that's been affecting your health. There has to be, because the Eight of Swords is mental obsession, right? You know, like getting caught up in the, like, what the fuck is going on here, or just the mental stress of a situation could, you know, and knowledge of it here. I feel like you're going to be using this positive knowledge here, right, with this balance and learning to get off that timeline that could be affecting you in a not so good way, for whoever this is. The Six of Cups. Yeah, it's all about being happy, Scorpio. For some of you, this is the Six of Cups has to do with that inner child healing. I do feel like there's somebody coming from the past that wants to apologize with this energy. I'm not gonna lie, coming back. And it's almost like unlocking skeletons in the closet. I don't know if this is going to bring up something good or bad. I feel like this is something that maybe you don't want to come back. What else do you have here coming out for Scorpio or the collective this week? More Scorpio energy again with the Six of Cups. Yeah, there's a situation here where you're going to have to really decipher, like, is this even, you know, are we in fantasy land again? You know, the skeletons from the closet. Don't forget this past energy and what happened. I feel like sometimes it's easier to forget about the bad and we just want to remember the good, but there's somebody coming back in your energy where I feel like Spirit is saying, it could be another Scorpio. Remember what happened. Remember the past. Remember the bad here. There are other options too. So it's kind of like, I feel, don't get stuck in this energy of like, I only have this option, because also with the Seven of Cups, you've got other options out here on the table in regards to love. You know, this could be somebody that also comes in with an energy of like, I'm the only person for you, or I'm the only person that gets you, or I'm the only, I don't know what this is, but like trying to really reminisce on the good things. And I feel like, yeah, here's Hermit again. It could be a Virgo, but I feel like this is really just about doing a soul-searching Scorpio in regards to whatever that might be that's coming back around. Yeah, this person broke your heart, and I feel like it's like they want to talk about all the good things, or you want to remember all the good things, or they put you in a third-party situation. Let's clarify. What other messages do we have? Please let me know if I've missed anybody with a $5 donation, or a donation, or not $5 donation, a $5 question. Good grief. I'm tired. I'm probably going to have to get off here in a minute. It's past my bedtime, but I really wanted to get on here and do a reading for you guys. Look, whatever this is with the Eight of Cups coming out, it's like a warning, like, all right, you know, and maybe this was what divine intervention showed up in the first place for. And it could make, you know, rear its ugly head again. And Spirit is saying, you know, walk away with the Eight of Cups. You do have options in love with the Seven of Cups, where you're not just stuck with one option. Okay, there's other people interested, and some of you might just have to, yeah. Some of you may meet somebody on vacation here. Could be younger fire sign energy, but we've also got the Magician, and to me, I feel like this is like you've already manifested new anyway, and sometimes you could be dealing with a past energy. What's crazy to me, sometimes I had an ex that was like, he knew, and we had no communication. I mean, it would be years. I was involved with this person for about 6 years, but it was so weird. It was like every time I tried to date or move on, somehow this person would know, you know, and I would be like, what? You know, like try to hit me up or try to just block it, right? And it was crazy. So I feel like Spirit is saying, look, you've got that. You could be dealing with somebody that kind of is connected like that to your energy. Maybe there needs to be cord cutting, right? So that can stop. But again, I do feel like you're manifesting, or you already have manifested other options that are going to be better here. I'm getting hot again. I think I'm ready for bed, y'all. If anybody doesn't have any more $5 questions, I am probably going to hit the hay and get back up and get back on here in the morning with you guys. Now, I can't promise that it's going to be super early because it's 1 o'clock. I mean, we could be talking like 10. It is Sunday. Sleep in a little bit. All right. What other messages do we have? What other messages do we have for Scorpio before we end the reading? Any advice? Let's get a advice card. Any advice for Scorpio? Ooh, Scorpio. You've been through a lot. There's fun, flirty messages. There's some option coming in that's ready to have fun. I'm just gonna put it that way. You're being watched. You've been through a lot. Don't let this past mess you up. Don't let this past person come back and mess you up. We've got the Heart of Cups, which is the Queen of Cups, which is also the energy, masculine or feminine, of becoming open, right? Being ready to be open within a connection. So this is more of a love situation, love energy for those of you that have been in that vibe. I say with this past energy coming back that broke your heart, don't forget it. Don't reminisce on the good. You've got better options here, and you're in the energy of being ready, right? So it's like you're ready for something new. And I feel like this is going to be healthier with the health energy coming out too, like things not affecting your health in a negative way. Sleeping in is good, just not all day, right? Gotta sleep in a little, you know. I try to do at least 8 hours. You know, I'm vigilant about like the 8 hours. If I don't get 8 hours, I'm no good. I'm somebody that needs sleep. But you know, I'm definitely not a 6 o'clock in the morning person unless I've been to bed at 8 or 9. Okay, let's get it, ladies. Are we talking about the hot girl summer again? Right. All right, I'm gonna go, guys. I love you. I don't think I missed anybody. I didn't. Thanks for tuning in, and I will see you in No Strange Bananas. Yeah, I love you guys so much. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Have a good night. Get some rest. I know I'm about to. I'm gonna sleep so good.